Harnesses are designed to retain workers in case of a fall. To be effective, it's necessary to have the right harness for the task. It must be in good condition, the right size, and properly fitted. You need to choose your harness based on your size and weight. You could be seriously injured by wearing a harness that is too small or too large. Ideally, each worker should have their own harness. This ensures that the harness is adjusted to their size, suited to their physique, and allows for better monitoring. It's necessary to know the components of the harness in order to identify them and adjust them. There are the shoulder straps, the chest strap, the leg straps, the buckles, which can be of 3 types: quick connect, pass-through, or tongue, the sub-pelvic strap, the dorsal D-ring and the D-ring pad, and the warning and product identification labels. There are many types of harnesses. To be adequately protected, you have to use a model adapted to your task. Harnesses are classified according to their use. In construction, harnesses are mainly used to protect against falls from height. That's why, regardless of the class of the harness, fall protection is provided through the dorsal ring. A harness can belong to more than one class, but it must always meet the standards established for Class A harnesses. To ensure the harness functions properly, it must be put on and adjusted correctly. An improperly adjusted or twisted strap can cause serious injuries during a fall. Start by visually inspecting the condition of the harness and the integrity of the components by holding it by the dorsal ring. The straps must be untangled and the buckles must be unfastened. Then, put on the shoulder straps as if putting on a jacket. Adjust the shoulder straps so that the backplate is located in the middle of the back. The base of the D-ring should be centered between your shoulder blades. If this is impossible, it means the harness size doesn't fit. The sub-pelvic strap should be pulled under the buttocks. Fasten the leg straps, making sure that they are not twisted. The straps mustn't be too tight. You should be able to pass your fingers under them, but not your entire hand. The chest strap must be buckled and tightened so that it's located at the center of the chest. Be very careful. A strap that is too high can strangle you during a fall, and you can slip out of your harness if the strap is too low. Note that a harness is always worn over your clothes. When using a harness in a fall arrest system, don't forget that it must be inspected every year by a qualified person with the necessary skills. Remember that the lifespan depends on wear and conditions of use. When a harness is not in use, hang it up so that it can dry before storing it. It should be kept in a dry place, away from sunlight, chemicals, and sharp tools or materials. Never reuse a harness that has been worn during a fall. The harness and all the components used during the fall must be taken out of service. Always wear a harness when the situation requires it. Make sure it's the right size, properly fitted, and in good condition. And always use it with a compliant fall arrest connector and anchor system. Otherwise, you are poorly protected against the risk of falling. If you have any questions or need assistance, APCHQ advisors are here to help.